Greetings to everyone. This is Ama Lightworker with a new live stream. In this live stream, I will be doing an open Akashic Records reading for each sign of the zodiac for the month of October 2024. And we also have an eclipse in October, a solar eclipse, depending on where you live in the world. The eclipse it's happening either in October 1st or October 2nd. I see Tammy B in the chat. Hi, how are you? So if you are live with me right now, let me know where is it that you are chatting from. For those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. Please remember to like, to share, and to subscribe. When you do subscribe, please turn on the notification bell. This way you are going to be notified about every activity in this channel. And I do a lot of lives in this channel, live readings. I also take questions from people in the chat. If you'd like to know more about me, please visit my website, www.amalightworker.com, or email me to book a service through my email, amalightworker@gmail.com. All of my contact information and additional information is posted down here below in the show more description box. I'm not going to start right away. I will give a little time for everybody to be notified from YouTube. I actually had scheduled this YouTube to start at 5:30 in my time zone, but it just didn't go. Like, I don't know, something went wrong, so I had to restart all over again. So let me introduce to you in the meantime new services. I got certified to send divine love frequencies channeled from the very heart of Jesus Christ. Okay, so that is something that you can book with me. I also created and put together a package for you, which was channeled from the Akashic Records. And the Akashic Records labeled, put a name to this package. They called it the Rebirth Package. Rebirth, because what do you need to start all over again? We are entering a phase where we are leaving behind us all karma, and we are entering a phase that is going to be more productive in our lives, better luck and fortune ahead. Okay, so the new package would involve a healing about your money and finances, a healing about your love life, relationships, and also a healing about your health. Because what do you need to start all over again? Money, love, good health. Okay, so for those of you who are interested, you're going to find more information about it down here below. I also posted a whole new presentation about it a couple of days ago. You are going to find that video also. I'm going to link it here at the end of this live stream. Okay, and I also created a VIP package. We are about to enter 3 very extreme months. A lot is going to be happening, life-changing months. So the Akashic Records, anticipating that, they told me to put together, in addition to the Rebirth Package, a VIP package, okay, that is available to you for 3 months. In the VIP package, you get everything that the Rebirth Package offers. Plus, the Rebirth Package also comes with 3 free energy clearings and 3 love frequency sessions. The VIP package would include the Rebirth Package, the free gifts, and in addition to that, you also get 12 hours in the next 3 months of any services of your choice. If I have to create something special for you, channel a program for you, or channel some type of healing, that also will be included in the VIP package. So don't hesitate to ask me any questions about it. Whatever questions you have, email me at amalightworker@gmail.com, or if you like to book a session with me. So all of the other services that I already provide, from tarot reading, energy clearing, face reading, 9-star key readings, Reiki, Akashic Records readings, Akashic Records healings, of course, those are also available. I think that I am about to begin. Excuse me. I just had to take this gum off my mouth. I'm sorry. Okay. So I will begin this Akashic Records reading by talking a little bit about what to expect from the solar eclipse in October 1st or 2nd, depending on where you live in the world. Okay, so this is for every zodiac sign. When you do click on the timestamp for your zodiac sign, also listen for the eclipse, listen for this part. There's going to be a sense that a lot is happening. You may have to deal with unpredictability. You may have to address quick situations, you have to address them quickly. And there is this beautiful energy around this solar eclipse where you are going to be invited to resettle everything that you have learned so far from life, from your profession, from a course, a class, a training, will now start to be very valuable to you because you are now going to start to implement that either to your daily life, to your work schedule, to activities that you do throughout your life. As you are leaving behind your old karma, you do need to resettle, recharge in between. It does feel that for all of us, this new luck that is about to enter, it's not going to come without some efforts. Okay, you gotta work, you gotta get in action and activate something in order for it to give you results. But also remember that this time around, things will happen effortlessly. Okay, but you got to show up for your life. Okay, it feels that this is a good time frame for everyone to start planning. Take a look at an appointment schedule that you may have, work schedules, a to-do list that you may have. It's time to start working your way through this list. For many of us, if once upon a time there was a dream, something that you wanted to see happen in your life or to accomplish, maybe you set a goal for yourself or you wished for something to happen, and maybe you have just maybe forgotten that or putting that aside, suddenly out of nowhere, opportunities will be presented to you for this dream to come true. It does feel that there's a lot of emphasis through this new eclipse connected to soulmates, twin flames, finding your life partner. There's going to be changes all around when it comes to your love life. Now, remember that these eclipses, we had another eclipse 2 weeks ago, a lunar eclipse. So on October 1st and 2nd, we have a solar eclipse. These eclipses influence your life for at least 6 months. So at any point between now and the next 6 months, you are about to witness in your life major shifts, major changes in your love life. The Akashic Records are talking about those of you in particular who are single. Don't be surprised if suddenly you find yourself being attracted to somebody. Someone from your past may come back to you, or even reconnecting with an old flame or an old crush. It does feel that there's going to be a lot of activity between you and doing things with other people, events, hanging out, parties. And there is this beautiful flow where you're going to feel that you are part of something. You may be feeling that you are part of an event, part of a team of people, part of a group of people, part of the family. Maybe you felt disconnected a little bit. For many of you, you're going to feel that whatever you are contributing, whether you are volunteering, you're doing something else, or even through your work, you could be contributing to history in the making. We are for sure in the next 6 months, we are going to witness historical events happening in your own personal life, what may be happening in the country where you live, what is happening globally in the planet, beginning from scandals, truths being revealed. We all know about P. Diddy and the scandals and the major and then his arrest in the United States, elections coming up, wars, bombing. So all of these contribute to major life-changing events. Okay, so the planet is shifting and is changing. But there's still hope. There is still hope for us as human beings to turn this around to a more peaceful life so that these wars don't take on more countries and then don't go any farther. You need to pay attention to your eclipses because, I'm sorry, to your finances, because this eclipse will definitely influence your finances. There's going to be major changes to your finances. Whatever your finance source was, that could be changing to a different financial source. You may find yourself moving money from one account to another account, or having to deal with investments. If you happen to invest your money, there's going to be a lot of news around cryptocurrency around this time. But the Akashic Records are also talking how this eclipse may be exposing more and more truths, what was happening behind the scenes. Okay, not only when it comes to scandals, famous people, politicians, but also people in your ordinary, regular life. So, truths being revealed, secrets being spilled. And they are also talking about major breakthroughs when it comes to technology, medical equipment, medical inventions. Um Huge breakthroughs in the medical field, how technology is now helping um, medical field, thus contributing to our healing, okay, as human beings. There are going to be some interesting news about how some of this new technology is helping through surgeries, how they can be used through surgeries, or even illnesses, disease, illnesses, conditions that maybe are very difficult to treat or to cure. And they are also talking more specifically about some sort of a study, scientific study, scientific breakthrough when it comes to diabetes. And they are also talking about a lot of this technology that will also be used to prevent diseases from happening. Okay, so they're going to utilize these new inventions in preventive medicine. Also, pay attention here because many of us may start to feel a little clumsy. Okay, maybe you're not paying attention, so due to your clumsiness, you may have like tiny little accidents, like a paper cut, or you chopping something and you cut your hand, falling, forgetfulness. So pay attention to these signs. So you may have to deal with surprises that you have to address right away. But throughout it all, I don't see you panicking. There is a sense that things are starting to move, things are starting to happen. You're going to feel more connected to others, to events in your life, to people, or situations that maybe you felt disconnected. You are rediscovering yourself. You're going to feel more and more aligned with your true self, with your higher purpose. But again, when it comes to your love life and finances and major breakthroughs, these are the three main points that we are to expect as a result of this eclipse in the next 6 months of our life. So now let's go through all of the zodiac signs. I will be breaking this down through each and every zodiac sign. So please follow along with me, help me with the timestamps. And just in case I skip a zodiac sign or so, do let me know what is the next sign that comes up. I see Blue Eyes in the chat, Seventh, good morning, and Abstract Wellness. So, again, don't hesitate to send me a little chat or to follow along the zodiac signs with me. Aries Sun, Aries Rising, and Aries Moon. October 2024. There is a sense that you may be feeling excited, but at the same time impatient. Many of you are about to celebrate something important to you. Many of you are reaching some sort of a milestone. Could be a milestone in a relationship, in a friendship, in a group organization that maybe you belong to, or through your work experience. For some of you, you may be anticipating, okay, something that could be happening next year, but you are laying the foundation of it for it to happen now. If you are somebody who is looking to finalize something, to finalize a project, a deal, a contract, an agreement, a divorce settlement, okay, or to settle a real estate deal or an inheritance, that may be coming through this time suddenly or very unexpectedly. Many of you are going to be able to resolve unresolved emotions, okay? Especially if you had to go through some major breakup in your life. And even though this breakup could have been many years ago, okay, there is still some sort of emotional resolutions that maybe you are not fully aware that needs to take place. You may be feeling overwhelmed with emotions. Okay, you may be witnessing people around you, loved ones, friends, family, neighbors, family, neighbors, people that maybe are part of some sort of a community that you belong to. Maybe they could be going through some extremes in their life. They may be needing your assistance or your help in some way or your emotional support. So, for some of you, you may show up for them. But I'm also getting the sense that many of you are going to be needing some sort of a support extended to you in October. You may be needing somebody's help to sort out a decision that you have to make. Okay, you may be needing legal advice, legal assistance. Some of you may have to deal with courts or the justice system in some ways, or even with having to deal with an immigration aspect. Okay, filing, filling out paperwork, so something in connection to immigration. And some of you are also going to be needing some sort of an emotional support. So you are about to celebrate a success, a big achievement, okay? But you may also be needing some emotional support. Even when you celebrate something, you still need emotional support for that matter. So expect the unexpected. Okay, but again, whatever this is, a combination of something good, something bad, not so bad though. It doesn't feel that it is so bad. It feels like whatever happened in the past, now you're going to find a way to resolve it, at the very least, at an emotional level. Okay. Pay attention for you, Aries. Okay. Also, how the moon phases may be affecting you in October, whether it's a new moon, a full moon. I know we're going to have Halloween as well. Okay, so notice your emotions throughout it, because particularly in the month of October, the moon phases are going to have a strong influence on you, especially a strong emotional influence. So I hope that this is making sense to you, Aries. Do take a look at the description down here below in the description box. If you like to book the VIP package or the Rebirth Package, that includes a healing about money, a healing about your love and relationships, and health. So email me for additional information at lightworker@gmail.com to book a session for further information. And don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Taurus, Taurus Sun, Taurus Rising, and Taurus Moon, October 2024. The Akashic Records would like to begin by congratulating you for many of your achievements. They're saying that you have been very patient, okay, and now your moment has arrived. There's going to be a lot of rewards coming to you through work achievements. For some of you, there's going to be some kind of move that may be happening in the workplace. Somebody may be leaving, other people may be taking their place. So it does feel that there is a chance here for you to be promoted, or if you have been after a different job position, that may be offered to you. Some of you during this time may be starting either new projects at work. You may be working with new people at work, a new team of people. You could be starting or to work on some sort of a new portfolio. You are for sure going to feel more creative. Some of you may start some sort of a creative project. You could be remodeling your home, redecorating your home. You may be doing other forms of art, creativity, but also through your work, you may be starting something new. You are going to be dealing with moments of forgetfulness. So make sure that, especially if you plan to travel, make sure that you have everything that is necessary with you. If you are doing a presentation during this time, make sure that you have everything that you need for this presentation. For those of you taking courses, classes, going through a training, maybe you need to take a test or an examination or a quiz, make sure that you have everything that you need. So some of you may be dealing with a quiz or a sudden test or examination without warning. You may also be dealing with an inspection dropping by. This could be from IRS. The company may be sending somebody to check on you. This could be somebody from the food industry. You know, the health department suddenly shows up. Okay, so you may be dealing with government channels, or officially, you know, somebody drops by for some sort of an inspection. It can also be connected to construction as well. So be on alert. And also, for some of you, you may just have friends or family just popping by or stopping by, and this may end up being a beautiful surprise. You may be thinking of finalizing some sort of a settlement. Could be a divorce settlement, could be an estate settling. Some of you may be having important conversations around this time about land, property, travels, travels to another country, signing a new deal, signing a new contract, verbal agreements. And I see many of you exploring the possibility of purchasing some sort of a new vehicle. Okay. Uh, your mode of transportation may be shifting or changing. I'm seeing a lot of you buying and selling bicycles, buying and selling a motorcycle, buying and selling cars. I'm even seeing like a boat for some of you. So at the very least, you may be looking and exploring the possibility of that happening in the near future. If you happen to have children, or care for children, for some reason, they're going to be a little bit more demanding on you now. They may be having expenses. Maybe they're going to school and they need some supplies or expenses. So there's going to be some sudden expenses connected to your children, their school, or other activities connected to your children around this time. For some of you, if it's not your children per se, it could be grandchildren, nieces, nephews, so children in your life. You may want to keep track of your finances around this time. Like, I am seeing that very soon you're going to start to make money in a new way. For some of you, you could be having a second source of income. Okay, if it doesn't happen right away in October, it will for sure happen in the next 3 months, so between October and December. Okay, so the way how you make your money may be starting to shift and to change. So for some of you, there's the possibility of a second source of income. However, you still need to be responsible with your money. Be more aware. Where is it that how you make your money, how you transfer money from one bank account to another account, and how is it that you or your family is spending money. I see a lot of you having a great deal of luck when it comes to discounted prices, promotional values. So you may end up purchasing something you know that costs a lot, but you're going to find a discount coupon, so you're going to get a great deal. So there's luck when it comes to shopping, particularly for expensive stuff, even shopping for a home for that matter. So I hope that this is making sense to you, Taurus. Don't forget to check out the Rebirth Package. The information about it is posted down here below in the description box, and also check out the VIP package. I am introducing new services. These are breakthrough services that are channeled through the Akashic Records. Okay, available to you from October to through December. Email me for a private reading or to ask questions about the packages at amalightworker@gmail.com. And don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Greetings, love, spirit, small wild flowers. Gemini sun, Gemini rising, and Gemini moon. For you it's going to feel like sometimes you're going to feel like you're a chicken, you know, how a chicken without a head running around. There's going to be so much communication coming your way. Okay, suddenly you're going to feel like all lines of communication are open, you are at the center of attention. Okay, there is the sense that something is shifting for the better. Okay, where you felt that you had some stagnating energy in your life, that is shifting, that is changing. I'm seeing for a lot of you, they're talking about sexual healing. Okay, there is this beautiful flow of sexual energy around you. You, especially if you are single, you are finally attracting someone that understands you better in your life. Now, for some of you, there is this energy of reconnecting with classmates or playmates or friends from your childhood way, way, way back when. But for other ones, there is this sense that there's something beautiful coming from your past finding you now. Okay, if you are somebody who maybe you did put a lot of effort and energy into a project, now it's going to start to reward you. It feels like for those of you who have worked a lot of hours for your money, now you're going to be like, oh, now I have the money that I wanted to have, so there is some good news when it comes to your finances, but it feels like you have worked for it. It could also be in regards to some sort of investments that you did recently. And there is this beautiful sense that you may be receiving some good news coming to you from family, extended family, and friends. Some of you are going to review your vows. So you may be thinking of renewing your vows. There is this sense that for those of you who are in an established relationship, there's going to be this it's like, you know, when you click refresh on your browser in your computer. So there is this sense that something now feels fresh in this relationship. You may be getting more attention from your partner, and a lot of you are going to enjoy getting attention in October. So the best use of the energy for this for you, Gemini, is if you have to do a presentation, anything that you need to post on social media, publish, you are in the right energy for that. Maybe some of you want to go to an audition of some sort or entering a competition. But you also must be aware, Gemini, of some disappointment coming your way. You may be feeling disappointed from yourself. You may be feeling disappointed by maybe some events are not turning out the way you expected them to be. You got to be prepared, Gemini, to let go of what is it that you need to let go, emotional attachments. Okay, because now it does feel that there are no blockages your way, but you may still be carrying some sort of a resentment. Okay, some of you may still be grieving. Okay, or other forms of, you may be attached too much to material possessions. So it feels that if it's that is not clear to you, okay, for sure in October, something will get your attention. It feels that you have to pay attention how you could be the one projecting your feelings, your expectations onto a situation, a circumstance, or another person. For some of you, there's going to be a lot of focus on your relationships, love relationships, friendships. There could be a circumstance where you may be uh, asking a little bit more from a friendship, okay? Maybe to turn it more into a romantic type of thing or vice versa. Okay. And for some of you, it does feel that you're going to feel blessed. At least one of your friends or acquaintances or another person in your life may show up to bless you, to give you some good news, to help you, or to bless you in some other ways. So many of you are also going to be attracting into your life new friends, new acquaintances, and a whole new group of people. I see also some of you dealing with a legal aspect, dealing with some form of immigration, paperwork involved at this time, or citizenship matters. If you happen to sign up for any courses, classes, healing, training. You may be training yourself how to do something, how to learn something. Is going to prove to be very, very lucky. Okay, so be on the lookout. Maybe you wanted to learn something, you sign up for a class, a course, dance class, online classes, healing sessions. Maybe you read a book or you follow instructions about how to do something. It's going to prove to be very, very beneficial for you, because one day some of you may end up creating an income out of what you are learning how to do now. And I'm also getting the sense of having a lot of fun in October. Okay, so you may not be able to go to every party, okay, but for sure they are encouraging you to get out there, put yourself out there, socialize more. So focus on enjoying life rather than focusing on what's wrong and how you can fix it. So it feels like sometimes the past comes knocking in your door. So let me know how that's going to happen for you. I am a Gemini moon, so I'm curious to hear from you. And Gemini, please don't forget to check out the Rebirth package. The information about it is posted down here below, along with the VIP package. So email me if you have questions about it, or to book a service at lightworker@gmail.com. Don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Cancer, Cancer Sun, Cancer Rising, and Cancer Moon. There's going to be a lot of activity about the possibility of you moving, relocating in the upcoming 6 months. For some of you, this could be a discussion or a situation that is happening now, okay? Or you could be preparing for something like this to happen in the next 6 months, okay? For some reason, I'm seeing a lot of water damage, either in the area where you live, in the country where you live. For some of you, there could be some water related issues in your home, in your neighborhood. I'm seeing some of you having to fix either the ceiling, the roof. I'm seeing pipes or the sink. Something may show up to be fixed. So for some of you, this could be little things to be fixed. But for some of you, this shows up to be as a major, major issue. And I'm also getting the sense of you swapping services with somebody, swapping favors. Some of you may be thinking of swapping apartments or homes with someone else. Okay, and you may be needing to just take like a day off just for yourself, or a weekend off. Okay, you're going to feel the need to disconnect and to recharge, because many of you may have the tendency to overwork yourself. Either you are doing too much around the house, okay, tending to everybody's needs, taking care of others, cleaning. Okay, so you may be needing to take a break from that just to rest and to recuperate, or you may be working long hours. Okay, or maybe there's so much to do in your work. So remember to take a break. If you are somebody who is dealing with the legal system, the justice system, legal paperwork, okay, courts, lawsuits, there's going to be some important information, secret being revealed, the right witnesses showing up during this time. So there's going to be some sort of a major breakthrough when it comes to a legal related situation. You need to drive carefully, okay? And maybe you get in somebody else's car, and maybe you already know that this person has a reputation of not being such a great driver. Okay, pay attention to all that. You don't have to be in the same car as this person. It did feel very specific for some of you, Cancerian. So let me know how is that going to turn out for you. It's very important that, yes, you do calculate your losses, emotional losses, financial losses, other losses. But at the same time, as you are reevaluating your inner world, as you are reevaluating your finances, your material worlds, also understand that you got great support coming to you from people, from the universe. I'm seeing for a lot of you, especially if you are struggling with a circumstance involving finances. Maybe the finances are not per se unfocused, but it's related to finances. That is going to start to shift for the better. So for some of you, it could be that you land a better job, so you make money in an easier way, or you make more money. So the money that you may need somehow will show up for you. I'm also showing for you, Cancer, that around this time there's going to be some sort of a big bonus that is coming for you. If you work with commission, it could be a big fed commission coming your way. If you work with clients, you're going to love working with clients. There's going to be blessings, compliments, maybe more money that you generate through your clients, whether you are self-employed or work for other people, customer service. So there's something there that gets more easy. But I'm also seeing more money for those of you working with clients, and also for those of you working with patients. Some of you are thinking of putting together some sort of a presentation. It could be an art show. It could be something that you need to present to a board. Okay. It could be a presentation that you have to put together for one of your classes. For some of you, it could be um, an online presentation, a presentation during a meeting. So some of you are looking here to put materials together because you need to present something to someone. And for those of you applying for a loan, it does feel that the loan comes through either from a bank or other financial institutions, or maybe people are going to loan you money, but there is a loan approval coming your way, Cancer. So I hope that this is making sense to you. Don't forget to check out the description box where I talk about the VIP package and also the Rebirth package, which includes healing about your money, love, and health. And if you have any questions about it, please email me at lightworker@gmail.com to book any of my services, or if you have any questions. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leo Sun, Leo Rising, and Leo Moon. You are going to feel that in some ways you are celebrated. This could be some old project from some time ago, maybe it didn't get enough attention, and now suddenly it's getting the attention that it needs. Could be a book, could be a project that you created, could be a program that you did put together. Okay, so you may feel that the attention is once again on you. Not every Leo is going to love this attention on you. For some of you, this could be unwanted attention, okay? Because for some of you, the attention is not because you are being celebrated. For some of you, it could be that errors, mistakes are being blown out of proportion, okay? You may be feeling that someone is being very critical about it, okay? A group of people, maybe something that you do online is getting a lot of mixed reviews. Okay, so it feels that for you Leos in October, you have to choose wisely. Where is it that you need to spend your time and energy? Okay, where is it that you need to make your voice known? Or where is it that you need to fight? What are your beliefs? What do you stand for? And don't be surprised if your belief system shifts and changes in the meantime, because you are growing, you are maturing, and it feels that you're going to go through some sort of introspection where you can see for yourself how much you have grown recently, how much has happened in your life. Even for your Leos, I got the same message for another sign. There is this energy of either renewing a passion in an existing relationship or renewing your vows. Okay, for some of you, you may be thinking of proposing to someone. So there's for sure there's passion and love in the air for many of you Leos. If you need to complete anything, finish something, so something comes to an end. Okay, something comes to an end, and it may be an ending of something that you are anticipating. For some of you could be something finally comes to a stop, to a halt, to an ending. But believe it or not, you may feel relieved that something is coming to an ending. Okay, between now and December, you are bound to have a new beginning, either with your finances, with a job, with a home, a new beginning with a home, or a situation connected to travel, international travel, and immigration related matters. So I hope that this is making sense to you, Leo. Don't forget to check out the Rebirth Package that it includes a healing about your money, love, and health, and also the VIP package. I did post the information about it down here in the description box, but also don't hesitate to email me at amalightworker@gmail.com if you have any questions about it or to book any of my services. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Virgo, Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, and Virgo Moon. The Akashic Records are asking me to slow down. I'm talking too fast. There's so much energy that I'm channeling right now, and it's not as easy as I make it look. Okay, I'm just need to drink some water. Okay. All right, Virgos, Sun, Rising, and Moon for October 2024. Their opening line is you got to learn how to forgive yourself and let it go. You may need to let go of an old grudge. You may need to let go of certain expectations. It does say that life is happening for you now. You're going to go through a major shift of your belief system. Some of you may be going through some sort of a um, crisis when it comes to your faith, your beliefs. But just like that, you are also going to feel that you are being picked up again, elevated again. So you are once again going to go through some form of introspection, reevaluation. For some of you, it's going to be in connection to a relationship or to a friendship related matter that you may have to go through some sort of introspection, reevaluating your emotions again. But for other ones, you may have to go through. I see you making a list and going through all of your assets, material wealth, banks, things you possess, the value of everything that you possess. So it feels like you're going through an evaluation of your assets. For some of you, it is because you may be going through a separation of assets. Okay. For other ones, you may be considering the possibility of entering some sort of a business deal or a business agreement, thus reevaluating your assets and your financial potential for this business deal to come through. Some of you are simply going through a reevaluation of everything money, material possessions, because you plan on doing something. And from time to time, it feels like you just go through your finances just to make sure that everything is in order. And some of you could be inclined to maybe pay your taxes early or estimated taxes. So it could be for tax purposes that some of you may be doing this, but there is a good flow, there is a good energy around this. They are talking for many of you Virgos how you may want to address some issues connected to a father in your life. Okay, maybe you need to drive them to and from doctor's visits. Maybe they need your time and attention. Maybe they need your help. Maybe they're going through something. For some of you, you may need to address some family related matters, properties that the family has in common, an estate, or emotionally people coming together, in the family, you showing up to support your family emotionally or family showing up to support you. So there's going to be some form of reunion when family comes over to visit, you visit family, you reunite, you have a party or an event. There's something coming up here in October. So whatever is it that you need to let go of, whether it is a material possession, emotions, a circumstance, your own expectations, or your own self-critical voice, is just going to happen just like that. I don't see you doing anything about it. It feels like karma is intervening to clear the plate clean, the slate clean, and you are about to have many new beginnings. Okay, so something's got to come to an end so that new beginnings can start in your life. And it feels like whoever is going to have like new beginnings with a home, a location, an address, a living circumstance. Okay, there's a lot of blessings and good luck around that. So, whatever new things may be happening with your living circumstance, it may turn out to be a blessing for a long time to come. You could be making plans to move eventually, or maybe to move to another country eventually, to move home. So there could be talks about it, or even purchasing a new home or land. So you may be talking about the distant future, not necessarily about the near future, but there is this idea that you just talking about it, it just flips the energy around you in a positive way. So when it comes to emotions, you may be experiencing a mix of good emotions and bad emotions, like low moments rather than bad emotions, because for some reason someone around you may be needing your help or your assistance. They may be going through some difficulties. So I hope, Virgo, that this is making sense to you. Don't forget to check out the Rebirth Package channel from the Akashic Records. It includes a healing about money, love, and health. The information about it and the VIP package is posted down here below in the description box. Email me for a private reading at amalightworker@gmail.com if you need to book a service or if you have more questions. And don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Hi, Yosandra, if I'm saying your name correctly. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, Libra, Libra Sun, Libra Rising, and Libra Moon. October 2024. There's going to be so much going on with your relationships, love relationships, a marriage if you are married, interpersonal relationships, how you connect to people. If there is a friend or a group of people that you feel more connected to or disconnected from, okay, this is the time where you are going to be making important choices about your alliances. Who is it that you align with? What is it that you stand for? You may be considering, or exploring your political choices, your political opinions. Do you stand for this political party or another one? Or do you support a movement or not? So there is this huge shift when it comes to your belief system, the way how you think. Okay, people you believe or you don't believe in them. There's going to be a lot of attention not only on your personal matters, but what is happening in the company where you work for, what's happening in your area. Okay, maybe there is some natural disaster grabbing everybody's attention. There could be something happening politically or with celebrities in your country. Okay, so the attention is not just going inwards, Libra. You are going to feel this calling to reach out and to help someone that is struggling in your life. You may feel the need to volunteer, to contribute to a cause, or to stand for something that you believe in. And what they're showing me, Libra, they're showing me that for some of you, you may be going to get some sort of a license. It could be a marriage license that you're getting. It could be a certification being granted to you. There could be something in regards to diploma, certification, a permit being granted to you, or the seal of approval. Maybe you're dealing with some documents and you need them to be approved, to be processed. Okay, so that may be happening for many of you Libras. Maybe you're doing some construction and you need a permit for that to happen. So it does feel that maybe you are seeking approval from a boss to proceed or not to proceed with something. But also, there's going to be a lot of activities when it comes to family, extended family, family, friends, acquaintances. There's going to be parties, gatherings, but there's also going to be, important talks, discussions about who's going to host what party, what gathering. So around this time, you may be hearing news of somebody who is grieving due to the loss of something. They either lost a relationship, there was a death in their life, so somebody died and they're grieving. So in some ways, I feel that you may show up to support this person that is grieving in some way. I'm also getting the sense that People are going to finally notice you. Maybe in your work you didn't get the recognition that you need. Now you are getting the recognition that you need. So if you post anything important on social media, that is going to give you the attention that you need or the recognition that you need. People that you haven't spoken to or heard from in a while, suddenly you are getting in touch with them or they may be contacting you. So there is this good flow of, talking to people that you haven't spoken in a while, making new friends, socializing. But at the same time, I also see you having the need to slow down, maybe to rest a little bit more or to sleep a little bit more than usual. I don't know why, but I keep hearing tango in the background. I don't know if you are watching tango, a movie with tango, or you go to an event and there's tango, or you may be taking tango classes, but it felt very specific tango with you, Libras. So let me know how that is going to turn out for you, Libra. Don't forget to check out the description box down here below. I have posted information about the Rebirth Package. It is a channel package. It includes from the Akashic Records, it includes a healing about money, love, and health, and also the VIP package that includes that and also a lot more. If you have any questions about it or if you'd like to book a service, please email me at lightworker@gmail.com, and don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Rising, and Scorpio Moon. So for some of you, they're saying congratulations are in order. You may be starting a new job. There could be some sort of an anticipation about a birthday celebration coming up. Maybe some of you are, I know November is Scorpio season, but I don't know exactly when it starts and when it ends. So some of you may be making plans around an upcoming birthday that you may have. So there is this energy of lots of new things around you, Scorpios. Okay. But there's also some, you may also be feeling puzzles, okay? About, you may not be so sure about how you feel about a person. You may not be so sure about how you feel about a job. You may not be so sure about how you feel about some offers coming your way, okay? Or a deal coming your way and you don't know what to do about it, okay? So you may be taking your time here to think about opportunities coming your way, how you feel about it. You are for sure going to be dealing with a lot of surprise elements in October. Like sometimes Scorpio, you're not even going to know what hit you, okay? There is this sense that for some of you, you may be thinking about someone of your past. Maybe you used to be affiliated with them in some ways, a friend, collaborator of yours, business partner. For some of you, you may be thinking about somebody maybe you had a crush on. You used to be friends or you used to be lovers or married, okay? But there is that sense that for some reason, there's something from the past wanting to come back in your life. Okay, and it could be a person from your past that shows up, could be an ex for some of you, not for all of you Scorpios. I know that not everybody is looking forward to have anything happening with an ex, but there could be something here for some of you, especially if you recently broke up with somebody. So it might have been some sort of a misunderstanding happening and it's going to be clarified. Okay, so that may be happening for some of you Scorpios. If you thought that you lost or you misplaced something, it feels like it's going to return to you somehow. Whether you lost it, you misplaced it, you're finding items that maybe you did not know that you had. I see many of you doing like a major fall cleaning. I don't know. You're opening everything, you're cleaning, you're dusting, you're reorganizing your home. Some of you may be expecting guests and you're cleaning everywhere. Some of you could be organizing some sort of a party, a gathering. Some of you are just going to feel like I'm in a cleaning mode, so I'm going to clean everything. But I see many of you opening drawers or old clothes, jackets, purses, like you're going through your wardrobe, closets. It's like you're not leaving like a corner of your house without checking it out or cleaning it. So that is for some of you. And again, it could be that you're helping a family member, one of your parents, a sister, a sibling, maybe they need your help to clean for some of you. But I'm also seeing some of you pressure washing a deck, pressure washing areas of your home, outdoors. I see a lot of you in a deck, maybe you're painting. I also see people painting. Okay, and also I see many of you fixing lights in the ceiling or the roof. So maybe some of you are preparing for winter, but there's a lot of activities around a home or potentially a new home for some of you. You could be getting your home ready for some sort of inspection, or you could be the one inspecting other homes. You may be looking to purchase a property, either a property to start a business or a property to move to live, like a home, an apartment for some of you Scorpios. I see some of you being worried whether something is going to pass inspection or not. Could be a car that you're going to take for inspection. So you may be looking to buying or to selling a vehicle, a car, uh, but I'm also see a lot of you that you're posting a lot of beautiful scenery with water, a water background. You're posting a lot on social media, and a lot of these have. It's not just fall scenery, but I'm seeing a lot of water pictures that you may be see pictures that you may be posting on social media. And I'm also seeing a lot of you Scorpios somewhere, and there's a fire. Okay, and I see a lot of you in this outdoor gathering, and there is a fire. It feels quiet and cozy. And for some of you, it's not just like a gathering of family or friends. For some of you, it feels like it's a gathering for two, and you're having this intimate moment with your significant other. You may be falling in love for some of you if that hasn't happened already. So you're going to be looking for meaning, something meaningful. Whether you are aligning yourself with a new group of people, with an organization, a society, okay, you're looking for things that are deeply more meaningful to you. So around this time, you may be asked to either uh, do a speech, do a presentation. So there's going to be a lot of attention on you. You may be entering a competition, you may be doing an art show. So something that you have been working on beyond scenes, now you are introducing that to people. Could be people in a classroom, people in an online setting, people in the family. Maybe you are organizing to surprise somebody. So something that you have been working behind the scenes, now you are exposing that. Okay, maybe you paint and now you're showing your paintings to someone, or maybe you're doing an art show. So it feels like it's going to go pretty well. Like you have a lot of confidence in October, and good for you. Expect some weird situations happening with money, a bill. There could be a miscalculation, there could be a misunderstanding. Some of you may be thinking about moving money from one bank to another, moving money from one account to another. Maybe an app, a bank app, it's not working properly. So there's going to be technical issues or technical difficulties in connection to money, or how you transfer money, or how you check your money, especially when it comes to technology and money. So pay attention to that. You may be entering some form of a deal or an agreement with someone. This could be a verbal deal or a verbal agreement, or a written agreement, because I see some of you signing important documents in October. So I hope that this is making sense to you, Scorpios. You are about to finalize something important. Okay, you're legally, officially finalizing something. You're putting your signature on it. So something is being completed or finalized. So check out the information about the Rebirth package and the VIP package posted down here below in the description section down here below. It is a channel package that includes healing about money, love, and health. And the VIP package offers so much more. Email me at amalightworker@gmail.com if you need more information or to book a service with me. And don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Yes, I need to drink a lot of water. The more water I drink, the more I push through the energy so I can channel. But also, all this talking makes me thirsty. Okay. Love spirit, hello. Okay. Sagittarius. Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Rising, and Sagittarius Moon. October 2024. It feels that there's money blessings coming your way. Some of you may be working with a prayer, energy, um, or something else that you have done in the past. Maybe you have taken courses, classes about finances, how to save money, how to purchase a home. Okay. Some of you have been working with the energy of money. Okay. So something in connection to money, it's now going to show up to reward you. Money may show up for some of you through some of your investments. Okay. You could be receiving good news about money. Okay. Maybe you applied for a loan. Okay. And the approval is coming through. For some of you, your credit score is going up. So there's going to be some form of good news in regards to money. For some of you, it could be about 401k, a raise coming your way, bonus. You're selling something, the sale is going through, so now the money is coming in. But also, Sagittarius, for some of you, they're talking about a circumstance where you hit the money, but the money wasn't accessible for some reason. Okay, so now the money is accessible. Okay, so that's what I keep hearing, Sagittarius. Even though there's good news around money, they still highly recommend that you are still careful with your money because you may have a tendency to overspend in October. I see many of you going to an outdoor activity or spending a lot of time outdoors. I see fireworks. I mean, it could be that some of you are celebrating Halloween. Okay, but you're going to feel this calling to be more in nature, feeling more connected to nature, where you're going for a walk, hiking, or enjoying the last days of good weather before winter comes. For some of you, you need to let go of some expectations. Maybe your relationship did not work out. Okay, could have been a low relationship, might have been a friendship related situation, or things didn't work out with a work colleague. You thought you were going to be, good in a team together, but maybe you weren't. Whatever that was, some of you just need to let that go. There is a need that for some of you, you either need to apologize to someone or vice versa. Somebody may be showing up to ask to apologize to you. Either or, there is this sense of where forgiveness needs to be given. It will happen. But deep down, Sagittarius, maybe you need to forgive yourself and let go of whatever this may show up to be in your life. Some of you are going to be receiving money through a bonus, a scratch ticket, some like a raffle. You win a prize or something in a raffle, something for free. So I see some of you winning something small, but it is an indicator that your luck is shifting and changing for the better in general in your life, but particularly when it comes to money. If you are a working Sagittarius, work may be introducing now new technology, new programs, new computers, new equipment. So something new, okay, that it may facilitate your daily routine in your work. You could be the one around this time putting together new courses, new classes, new programs. If you are a coach, or maybe you teach, or you are a spiritual person and that's your business, you put together courses, classes, programs together. So it feels like everything will be going right. So this is the moment, if you have been thinking about it, put together the program, whatever this is, and launch it. Some of you are going to be sensing some sensitivity to your digestion system, stomach. You may be investigating what are the foods or drinks that you put in your system that maybe contribute to your stomach's sensitivity. So you're going to be very selective with what is it that you are eating or drinking. Okay, some of you are going to be purging out. I don't know what that means. It could mean different things to different people. So let's see what's going to happen, Sagittarius. I see many of you going through your fridge and going through your pantry, food pantry, and checking for expiration dates, checking for food items that you no longer deem to be healthy for you. Okay, so you are going to be very health focused. Okay, some of you may be shifting and changing your daily routine. If you exercise, you are now going to incorporate maybe a new exercise routine. Okay, so your daily routine is shifting and changing, but it feels better for you. It keeps you better in balance. So there is a sense of balance returning. Okay, work life balance, inner balance. Okay, the balance that you need, to be alone just with your thoughts and how much time you spend with others. So there is a better balance for you coming up in October. But pay attention here because you may be feeling a little bit disappointed. So don't jump in conclusions right away. If you receive an email, a text, examine it. Where is it coming from? Or you could be receiving one of those links that you are not supposed to click on it. Okay, so check everything coming your way. Check the source of it, where it's coming from, before you decide how to react toward it or to take action. Because you may be dealing with illusions of some kind or hackers, online hackers. So you may have to address some online activities where people send like either the wrong email or scammers sending emails. So be on high alert for that, Sagittarius. But it does feel that anything new that may be happening, showing up for you in life, is going to give you a great deal of luck for a long, long time to come. Okay, your fortune is shifting for a better, like you're going to feel the nature of your relationships, your love life, your sexual life, that is improving. So all you have to do is just be open to whatever is coming your way. Okay, uh, even though you may be feeling a little bit uncomfortable at first, please excuse the noise outside. It feels like it's really noisy outside here today. Thank you, Sagittarius. Don't forget to check out the Rebirth Package and the VIP package in the description box down here below. The VIP and the Rebirth Package are channeled from the Akashic Records. It does involve a healing about money, love, health, among other things. So do check it out. Email me at lightworker@gmail.com if you have any questions or if you like to book a service with me. And don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Capricorn, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Rising, and Capricorn Moon, October 2024. Something will be taken away from you. And I don't know what that means. Could be an opportunity, could be your expectations, your false beliefs. But suddenly you're going to regain clarity of mind because I see you thinking, but there's like this fog. Okay, there is this mental fog. And suddenly you gain the clarity that you need. It does feel that whatever could be taken away from you around this time, and it feels like a blessing. Maybe somebody steals something, but maybe stealing something that carried some bad energy and some bad karma. Okay, maybe you lose something and it turns out that you are not aware that whatever you're losing carried bad karma and bad energy. Okay, bad luck. So I see this good luck entering your life, but you are not going to be able to comprehend it right away. For many of you, you may be dealing either with an opportunity to start a new job, like some sort of a job offer for you, either within the same company or from a different company. You may be dealing with new people at work. You may witness new people being hired. Okay, you may be noticing that the chain of management, the chain of command is changing. There's new managers or executives. You could be one of them. It feels like whatever you're doing, Okay, there's an opportunity for you to be elevated to a better job position, to a higher title, management, or higher for some of you Capricorns. You may be thinking of launching your own business, launching your own line of clothes, line of production, whatever this is. So there are thoughts in your mind about launching something new or having like an online business or something that you do on the side. They are encouraging you to kind of look through it. Okay, what is practical for you to do, because there is something there. So some of you could be dealing with the possibility of something that you do on the side going very well, giving you more money, okay, or you creating a job or a second source of income that you do on the side. Around this time, you may be getting some good news coming to you from a spouse, good news coming from a spouse, good news coming from a business partner, good news coming to you from a family member. So they may be doing well and they may be sharing their wealth with you. So maybe your spouse or your partner is looking for a job and suddenly they get the job. So they contribute to the family finances. If you have a roommate and you are concerned, maybe, how are we going to pay rent? Maybe they have good news about a living circumstance, living arrangement, and you are partnered, or maybe they get a job. So you don't have to be so stressed out about how rent is going to be paid. For some of you Capricorns, there are going to be expenses related to children. Okay, you may need to buy a present for a child that has a birthday. There could be news about a pregnancy, fertility issues that there's going to be news about. So again, if you have children, there could be some expenses connected to children in your life. They may not necessarily be your children. Okay, but overall, it feels like a month where something will be celebrated in the family. So a situation will come to a major breakthrough for some of you. For some of you, a circumstance with suddenly be over and done with. Okay, it could be construction that suddenly ends. Maybe there was construction in the neighborhood and finally it ends and you're like, oh, we don't have to hear the noise anymore. It could be about a home related circumstance, okay, that finally comes to a conclusion, an ending is finalized. Okay, and you feel pretty good about your living arrangement, your home, or moving in or moving out. So something will be finalized. Could be a work project, could be contracts, but it feels pretty good, whatever it is that is being finalized. So you're going to gain clarity over your emotions, because for quite some time there, some of you weren't too sure about what you were feeling. Okay, you had to go through very strong emotions, so particularly about a partner, love, a relationship. So now it feels like finally, emotionally at the very least, you feel much more balanced. There could be good news coming in regards to a pension, 401k, investments, investment properties, if you happen to have any, or government related news that comes to you through government or government related channel, or that brings some good news your way. So I hope that this is making sense to you, Capricorn. Don't forget to check out the Rebirth Package and the VIP Package. They are born Both of these programs are channeled from the Akashic Records. It includes a healing about money, love, relationship, health, among other things. So don't hesitate to ask me questions about it. The information is posted down here below. Email me if you have questions or to book a service with me. I'm a lightworker@gmail.com. And don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Aquarius, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, and Aquarius Moon. It feels like there's so much happening emotionally. There's so much happening in your life. It feels like you are looking for a breakthrough. You may be looking for exposure. You may be looking to get more clients. You may be looking to move. It feels that now life gets easier. The work that you have done in the past, now it's starting to reward you. If you are a working Aquarius, now you're going to get the recognition that you deserve through your work. Okay? Co-workers, bosses, managers, executives. but also some work that you have done in the past now is starting to give results. Maybe you are involved in some sort of a research project. Okay, maybe it involves construction of some sort, maybe around your home, or you are in the construction business. So something now is finally done, dealt, completed, but also it feels very, very rewarding. You also have to be more aware of what promises are you making. Are you overly promising to yourself? Are you promising to somebody something and then you are not later able to fulfill this promise? Okay, so don't do more than you can handle. If you are volunteering to help anyone, to help a cause, a group of people, so again, pay attention here not to overestimate your time or your effort or money, how much you are donating or volunteering. Many of you could be in the talks about some sort of a contract about a book deal. You may be selling a book deal around this time. Maybe you wrote a play and there's talks about selling that. So you may be in collaboration or in discussion, dealings with something that you wrote completed that needs to be launched, published, made into a movie, an art show, entering a competition. So gaining some exposure either in media, in social media, being invited to a radio show, to a TV show, dealing with people who are famous in your area and maybe they're trying to help you to get you hired or to book you for a show, to give you the exposure that you need. So there is a lot of good energy, good luck around you. Finally, you are being recognized for the talent that you have, for the skills that you have. And yes, there are going to be some voices of criticism out there, but it doesn't feel that this criticism is necessarily, you know, healthy criticism. Okay, it does feel that it's going to be very obvious to everyone. Then when something good happens in your life, there are always going to be dogs that bark but don't bite. And this is coming from the Akashic Records. It's not coming from me. So definitely you're going to feel successful at something. Okay, but I'm also seeing a lot of you feeling successful with money. So one of these deals, contracts, agreements that may be coming your way will start to generate better money for you in the upcoming 6 months. So whatever deal goes through now, the money it's coming later. Okay, so for some of you, it could be a raise that shows up later in the next 6 months. You are entering something energetically here, karmically, where you attract money in an easier way coming your way. And I'm also seeing Aquarius, money coming to you from multiple sources. You may be dealing with family members, friends of family. You may be talking about the legal aspect of a situation, buying and selling property, settling an estate, an inheritance, who owns money to who, and who's going to pay for what. But either or, there is a small amount of money coming to you from family members. And I'm also getting the sense of you intending to sell something so that you can purchase something else, either selling a home so you can purchase another one, selling a car so you can purchase another one, selling items that you own. Maybe you open one of those online stores where you sell something that you own, or it's just a side business for you. But I'm seeing you working with sales online. Maybe it's a business that you have online. Like I have a spirituality based business online. There's a lot of energy around that, good clients, good money, good results. There's success and blessings in the making. Now, some of you, Aquarians, may have to address some issues around a possible pregnancy, fertility treatment, fertility issues, and health related issues. If you had some aches or pains or some unresolved situations regarding your health, okay, you may finally find the answer to that, either the right healthcare professional, the right food, the right medication. You finally figure out where the root cause is and you treat it accordingly, and it's going to give you results for a long time to come. This is the time for you, Aquarius, to shine. Do put yourself out there. This is not the time for you to sit back and to get lost in the shadows. Put yourself out there. When it comes to dating, put yourself out there. Take a chance. Okay, if you have to do a presentation, take a chance. If you have to be social, meet people, like take a chance. This is your moment to shine. Something that you are creating, putting out there, launching, doing on social media is going to reward you emotionally, is going to reward you karmically, but also will prove to be financially rewarding as well. Some of you may be running okay, in old faces that you have seen around previously, but now you may have a longer conversation and you may discover that, oh my god, there is a connection here. There's either a love connection or a friendship connection. So you're entering a phase where you are strengthening the friendships that you have. You may be falling in love. So for some of you, romance is in the air. Maybe you meet someone now, but something more romantic between the two of you is going to happen much later in the next upcoming 6 months. But you are, in other words, I see you planting the seeds of what is yet to come in your life. And a lot of people that you're going to encounter now, run into people that you already know, are going to facilitate these projects, this love or friendship taking over, or facilitate your luck with money. So pay attention to the people in your life, people that suddenly decide to return in your life, okay, that may want to be part of your daily life again, and also new people that may be entering your life. So for some of you, there could be a proposal of some kind in the making, a love proposal, marriage proposal, let's go out on a date kind of a proposal. I don't know, but there could be some proposal involved here. Either you're thinking of proposing or you may be proposed in October, Aquarius. So there is talks about some form of engagement or marriage in the making for some of you, Aquarians. So let me know how that is going to go for you. Don't forget to check out the Rebirth Package and the VIP Package. The information about it is posted down here below in the show more description box. These programs are channeled from the Akashic Records. It includes a healing about money, love and relationships, health, among other things, and you get tons of free gifts with that. If you have questions about it or if you'd like to book a service, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com, and don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. So Pisces, you have to be so patient. You have to listen all of this until we get to you. Pisces Sun, Pisces Rising, and Pisces Moon, October 2024. It's a month that is highlighted for many of you. Your intuition is going to be on point. Your creativity sense, you're going to feel so much more creative. If you happen to be an artist, so you create, you may end up creating the best piece of creativity, the best book, the best painting, whatever is it that you create. Maybe you work with fabric, maybe you work with movies, screenplays, commercials. It's going to be wonderful. Okay, whatever you create now. Now, whether you launch it now or you launch it at a later time, that is going to be different to all of you. But focus on what ideas are popping in your mind. Record your ideas, write them down, make a drawing of it. Okay, these ideas, trust me, they are going to reward you in the near future. Some of you could be either taking courses about self-development, courses about energy, courses about developing your intuition and psychic abilities. You could be the teacher, you may be the student, you may be reading about it, you may be taking some sort of a free training. Some of you are going to learn how to drive. You may be teaching another person how to drive. You may be learning how to operate a new machinery. You may be learning about a new app. You may be learning about a new digital system that may facilitate whatever you is it that you do? Maybe you have a computer, but you didn't know all the functions of it. You may discover new functions. Maybe you have a cell phone, you didn't know all of the functions of it. You may discover something new. So you may have, kitchen gadgets, and you didn't know all of the uses of it. Now you're going to know more about it. I see for some of you that you receive an envelope, and you're going to be so happy and excited. For some of you, in this envelope, there is a certification, a diploma. Okay, so something official. Okay, for some of you, this is the title to a car. I don't know. There's the paperwork associated with it. So there is some paperwork connected to the title of a car or the purchasing of a car, a vehicle, for some of you being sent out to you. I see some of you, okay, hiring somebody, and they may be going through your home to let you know how they may be renovating your home, whether you're going to add a room, you're going to add a balcony. So there is some thing that you're going to be extending your home, and you are asking for estimates, and people are coming to give you an estimate. So that may be happening to some of you Pisces. But I also see a lot of you looking to purchase either a new fridge, a new washer and dryer, a new stove. And I'm also getting the sense that you, if this is you, you end up getting, a good brand with half a price or more. It's like you're getting a good deal for all of these items. That's the case for some of you. You're going to feel free. Whatever was hanging above your head, whether it was something emotional hanging above your head, you're going to be free of that. If it was a debt hanging above your head, you're going to be free of that. Whether it was a relationship, a marriage circumstance, okay, that you weren't happy with it, and you feel like it's hanging above your head, you're going to be free of that. If the money is what you need to feel free, somehow money is going to show up for you. Okay? And I am getting the sense that you may be invited to attend an event, a gala. You may be invited to be part of society, a community, to give a speech. You may be invited to be part of a country club or to a fancy event of some sort, because I see a lot of you going to a fancy restaurant, a fancy gala. There's people taking a lot of pictures, there's lights, it feels like a really good party and celebration for some of you. And I'm also seeing a lot of you Pisceans anticipating in the next upcoming months becoming either the next CEO, the next president of the school or the society, or the company, anticipating being the next manager, anticipating being the next executive. So you are anticipating, this increase in your status through your work, or you are anticipating an increase in your status in the family. But they're also talking about clarifying where is it that you stand in a marriage, where is it that you stand in a relationship. And now that this is clarified, you're going to feel free, okay, and you're going to know how to proceed from that. I'm also seeing some of you celebrating some good news in regards to a pregnancy. You may be hearing of someone getting pregnant, okay, a baby shower in the way, and that could be your baby for some of you. But there is this celebration around news about pregnancy, baby shower, fertility, birth, or the birthday of a child. You got to be very aware here of not messing up your schedule. So maybe you think like you have to be somewhere at 2 or 3 o'clock, and maybe you have to be there at 1. So double check your schedules, the timing of everything, because there could be some misunderstanding here. So double check everything so that you don't end up, in the right place but in the wrong time, or vice versa. I'm seeing some of you riding a new car or driving a new car. It could be one of those temporary situations. Maybe somebody lets you drive their car, but some of you are purchasing a new car. There is a new car coming your way for some of you Pisceans. So I hope that this is making sense to you, Pisces. Don't forget to check out the new VIP program and the new Rebirth program channeled from the Akashic Records. It includes a healing about love, relationships, money, and health, and it also includes tons of free gifts for you. If you have any questions about it, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com or to book a service. And please don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. So, thank you to everyone for being with me for this live stream. Please do help me with the timestamps. You can either post them in the chat box if you are still in the chat, or in the show more description box down here below. Again, please don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Do check out my new services. I did post a video about it, but also do check out the community tab where I'm writing about it more in detail. Do not hesitate to ask me any questions about any of my new services. If you happen to have any of my new services, please do leave me a testimonial. Email me to leave me a testimonial so I can put your testimonial in my website, or you can write your testimonial in the comment section down here below in the video. That would help me and that would help future clients. Okay, so leave me your honest your honest opinion about what was your experience with me, whether you are a student of mine or whether you got any of my services. I thank you again so much. Happy Halloween to everybody and happy eclipse, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.